Karen Wilson 1.
Well, when you consider the balls he's knocked in, that was a real bad sign that he's missed that.
1. Six. 7. $14. 15.
Well, what a good pot on the red to the left, that left corner there. And he's off again. But this is down to a miss by Karen Wilson.
22.
We can see it again, this pink.
$23.
Well, O'Sullivan's just made 108, and the balls are lined nice again. And as well as Wilson has played, he hasn't won yet.
$29. $30.
And this is where O'Sullivan has to keep his discipline. Can't afford to lose concentration and miss an easy one. So easy to do. Like the way he played that shot. Gave himself choice of 3 reds.
37. 38. 43. 44.
Let's be honest, it would be just like Ronnie O'Sullivan from 3-0 down to win the match with 4 centuries. He's not there yet, but he's certainly sprung to life just when he had to. It's already up to 50 here.
$50. 51. 58. 59.
Well, the pink goes easy enough. It's the red that he's concerned about.
So this is frame ball.
65.
Had that
66.
chance to win the 3rd frame. Had the chance to make the clearance. Didn't make it. Wilson was in a very strong position at 3-0. He's still in a strong position now, but 3-2 with a couple of big breaks.
72.
Pressure's on him now if he gets a chance in the next frame, because in this one he missed that
73.
simple ping.
Beautiful shot, bringing the red off the cushion, staying on the other red. This is the pink.
80.
Kyra missed. Maybe thinking about where he
81.
wanted to be on the next red.
Well, Ronnie O'Sullivan has his new novel out today. It's been published today. It's called Framed, and this match is turning into
87.
a real page-turner, isn't it? Fantastic viewing. And Ronnie
88.
O'Sullivan supporters delighted to see him pull another one back in style, punishing that miss from Karen Wilson.
$93. $94.
So it looks like back-to-back tons.
$97. $99. $102.
I didn't dare like that one.
Well, unless you're sat in the non-striker's chair, how can you not, really? I mean, this is just
111.
fantastic snooker. From 3-0 down, struggling to this man playing well, O'Sullivan with back-to-back centuries.
117.
And Karen Wilson knows he can't afford to miss. He can't afford to make unforced errors because O'Sullivan in the mood to punish. 108, followed by 117. Ronnie O'Sullivan.
Ronnie will take this on. That's short. Yeah, Stephen will be really disappointed he didn't reach the cushion, and the fact that yellow's off the spot now means that he's still on a colour. It's amazing how matches can drift away from you when you... He'd be sitting there feeling like he's not played a shot this morning, John. But he had chances in opening 3 frames. At the last 3, he's just sat and watched.
3.
Yes, and unlike us who've been enjoying the play of Ronnie O'Sullivan, Stephen won't be looking at it that way.
4.
He'll be itching to get on the table. But at the moment, you're just getting a little bit concerned. I'm not certain where his next frame comes from.
$11. $12.
Shreds. Doesn't have that to go into the black, so he'll be looking at the angle next time because the is just above the black spot. He'd love to go into those because he's still a choice of red
19.
into each corner.
$20.
Now if he just plays into those, if he's got the angle I'm bound to be on one of the... There it is, you see. He just never misses it. And you just see the white going to that goes in twice. There's kiss. And then just to bring things all into play, make sure the white's going in at speed. Oh, we talk about going into the bunch, the dead white. Ronnie never does. He always makes things happen. And to make that so it's not a dead white, you have to really get through the ball. He gets through it better than most.
28. 28. 35. 36. 43. 44.
He just does everything so quickly when he's break building. You know, Hendry plays a bad safety, and all of a sudden 4 minutes later it's almost at frame ball again. 3 more reds and 3 killers. It'd have been 9 on the trot if you can win this frame. I'm sure Stephen Hendry, in his career
51.
at the Crucible, has never lost 9 on the trot. He lost 9-0 once in the UK Championship to Marcus
52.
Campbell. Marcus is a great player, but I know that Stephen was having a little bit of trouble with his cue at the time. So this will be the first time he's lost 9 on the trot since Marcus Campbell won 9 on the trot.
$59. 60.
Not perfect on the blue, so he could possibly play a little cannon here just to hold the cue ball. He'd like to be able to run by the pack if he can off 2 cushions. And he could run by off 2 cushions, and he's perfect. I wasn't sure whether that shot was on. That shot could be a frame winner. That was beautifully played. Could be back-to-back centuries.
66.
The applause tells you that the frame is over.
Doesn't seem to play well, Stephen Hendry, in second
72.
sessions against Ronnie. Remember a few years ago when it was 17-4, the second session they came in at 6-2. Hendry lost 7 on the trot to go to 13-2. But this is 9 on the trot, which is a record.
Made a break of 133 in the last frame, and the
80.
cue ball control was just, well, just poetry in motion.
81.
This, if anything, has been slightly better. He's cueing like a dream.
I mentioned in commentary when he was 9-7 in front of Mark Williams, he played 4 frames to win 13-7, and I thought it was the best 4 frames I'd seen for a long time at the Crucible. We're now talking
89.
of 6 or 7 frames on the trot that have been played in the same way, and it's all because Stephen didn't take his chances in the opening 3 frames. Ronnie has suddenly given a lift, the fact that he knows that Stephen is struggling to pot sometimes frame ball.
95.
If you let this man loose,
96.
you can see what he can do. Henry's a genius, but undoubtedly Ronnie O'Sullivan is a genius.
102.
2 of the greatest players of all
103.
time. One of them is totally commanding this session.
$108.
Possible
110.
135 on, which will eclipse the 133 of the previous frame.
113. 117. 122.
2 total
128.
clearances on the trot. It just doesn't get any better than that.
One. Eight. Nine. Sixteen. 17. 24. 25. 32. 33. 38. 39. 45. 46. 53. 54. 61. 62. 68. 69. 76. 77. 83. 84. 85. 90. 91. 96. Yeah. Just one. Thank you. 98. 101. 105. 110. 116.
1.
And the black does pot. Ominous.
That's a big bonus,
8.
that black being available into that left corner. It's now available into both corners. So all of a sudden,
9.
he's right back in amongst them.
$16. 17. 24. 25. 32.
Just looking to see whether the pink is available. I think it is. That tells you it definitely
33.
is. Now, if it doesn't spot and it goes up onto the blue, that'd be handy. Back red of the 3.
39. Sorry, Ronnie. 40.
Yes, when he first came to the table, Dennis, and Marco had left him, I thought, oh, well, it's not too bad, but the fact that that black potted and then a couple of shots later, he's manoeuvred them. And this has turned into another brilliant chance, but
47.
cue ball control is just exemplary.
48.
He's absolutely on fire at the minute.
$55. 56.
11. let that one slip away. First mistake from Ronnie.
63.
Only a couple of pots away from securing the second frame, and he just overhit that slightly. Was just planning to drop it in dead weight and leave the one for the right corner. And now it's slightly more difficult, hampered a little bit as well. And safely in.
64.
That was awkward queuing there. Thought about it. And if that bounces, he's on the red that he played for previously.
66.
Well, he just doesn't
67.
look like missing at the moment. So 2 mistakes from Michael
74.
Fu, and it's 2-0 to Ronnie O'Sullivan in no time at all.
$75.
This used to be
82.
a tough game, John, didn't it?
83.
He's just the best player at the peak of his powers at the minute. Everything is just so easy. Okay, lost position slightly when he had to take the red in
90.
the middle pocket, but there was an inevitability about it. He was going to get back up to the top of the table once he'd potted that
91.
yellow. You can't hit it any better than this. You should all go and buy yourself a cue and have a go at it and see how hard it is.
98. 99.
Well, when he came to the table, you couldn't see any more than maybe 30 or 40 of a break. This is some effort. Unbelievable. Back-to-back centuries to start his match here. His defense of the
105.
Masters. And that's in as well.
106.
Needs to miss the brown. Oh, what a shot that is.
112. $114. Settle down, please.
If he does clear up, he's going to equal Liang Wenbo's high break, 139. I
121.
think it will go into the 140s here, the way these players are playing. So